When you get over to Colby is you're going to do the light test with the examiner there in Colby. You'll start off the light test. You turn your lights on. You're going to do a left indicator, left blinker. You're going to yell it out the window. You're going to do the right blinker. You're going to do the high beams, low beams, and the flashers. She's going to go to the back of the semi. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to go left blinker, right blinker, flashers, and push on the brakes and the brake lights. Then she's going to get into the truck and you're going to do the air brake test. I've already made a video on the air brake test, so I'm going to skip that and I'll try to weave that in. So the second thing you do is the air brake test. Now we're going to move on to the in-cab pre-trip. In-cab pre-trip starts off with air horn, city horn. You're going to look at your windshield. You're going to say it's not cracked or damaged. There's no stickers obstructing your view. It's clean. You're going to look at your mirrors. Secondly, they're properly mounted and secured. They're not cracked or damaged. They're clean. They're adjusted to me. You're going to turn on your windshield wipers. And you're going to discuss the blades are in good condition. They're tied against the window. They're working. You're going to turn the fluid on, the washer fluid, show that it's coming out and it's working properly. Then you're going to move on to the defroster. You're going to turn the dial, turn it to heat, check out the defroster. Okay, that's working. You're going to turn it to heater. You're going to reach underneath, feel, make sure that it's working. Then we're going to move on to the gauges and switches. And you're going to identify, make sure they're on the proper operating position. You'll identify all your gauges, make sure they're all working. The primary air, the secondary air, the speedometer is working. It worked on the way over here. Your oil temperature, oil pressure is good. Your fuel gauge is working properly. The DEF is working. It's a checklist item you have to mention. The ABS light is working. It came on for a short amount of time when you started it, and it went back off, indicating that it's working. Tachometer is working properly. And finally, the oil temperature is over here. So we're going right to left. We're going to check the indicators now. We already did the lights on the outside, so these indicators are left indicator, right indicator. You're showing the examiner that they're working. The brights and low beams are working, and the hazards. And we're working our way down, so we're going to go to the pedals. I always like to check my gas pedal, my brake, and the clutch. They all feel good. You will show them the 3 safety items you need, which is the spare fuses, your 10 BC or better fire extinguisher over there, fully charged, the pins in it is properly mounted and secured, and the 3 triangles which are in the side door on this truck, and we'll show you on the exterior pre-trip. And then finally, you're going to do the seat belt. You're going to say it's not cut or frayed, and it properly latches. We're going to move on to the third thing, which is going to be the tug test, which is the parking brake test. You'll have your seatbelt on. I don't have mine on. You're going to release the semi brakes. You're going to give a little tug on the trailer brakes, showing that they are holding. You will alternate that, release the trailer brakes, and the semi brakes are engaged. We give a little tug on that, so that's good. And now you're going to release them both. And the 5th thing you do is the 5-mile-an-hour test. So you're going to 2 hands on the wheel, go forward, seat belts on, go 5 miles an hour, push in the clutch, push down. That's the service brake test, and that's working. It did not pull left or right, so that's good as well. At that point, you've done all 5 things required inside the cab, and you'll move out to the exterior pre-trip. That's it.